What's going on, guys? In today's video we're going to be talking about trading futures. It's also called perpetuals, and basically you can trade with leverage. Now this is highly risky, so if you're new to this, please start off with a small amount and just learn the ins and outs, and hopefully you can make some money. But I'm going to show you basically the process of how to get started. First thing you're going to do, I'm going to be showing you how to do it on the Solana network. The fees are cheaper, and this is a decentralized exchange. So anyone in the world can use this. Later on, we'll get platform specific, but I want to put this video out first because some platforms are not in all the locations, especially when we're talking about futures. So yeah, first thing you're going to do is search Jupiter Exchange. Just a rule of thumb, never click on the ads. Always go to the right website. Sometimes the ads are like spammy or sending you to a fake website. So never connect your wallet to one of those fake websites, obviously. But so yeah, the main website is called Jupiter, and the URL is jup.ag. So once you come here, this is just a regular swap that you can swap your coins for other coins. But what you're going to do is you're going to click on perps. Perps again stands for perpetual trading, also known as futures or leverage trading. So this is giving you some warning. Yeah, it's very risky, blah, blah, blah. So read through that and accept. So right now, this is what you're going to see when you log in. It's going to show the different, it's going to show the chart. This is using TradingView. So if you're familiar with TradingView, you can put all the indicators on here. I'm not going to talk about charting right now. You can watch some YouTube videos on that and learn different tricks or different indicators. But just wanted to show you this platform and how to get started. So the first thing you'll notice, there's only three coins available. So one is Solana, then it's Ethereum, and then it's Bitcoin. So WBTC basically means wrapped Bitcoin. It's not real Bitcoin, it's Bitcoin on the Solana network. And same thing with Ethereum. It's not real Ethereum, it's on the Solana network. I'll get into more explanation later on what that means. But for now, when you're trading, you just care about the price of these Bitcoin price, Ethereum price, and Solana price. So if you look at Solana, for example, let's change it to the 1 hour chart. You'll see, okay, maybe it's going on a downtrend. Now, I'm not telling you which way to go in either direction. You can make money going up or you can make money going down. So if you thought this was going to start going up, you're going to go in a long position. Long means that you think it's going to go up. If you think it's going to go down, then you're going to click on short, and then basically you're going to be shorting it. So when it goes down, you're going to be making money. So this is really powerful because most people think that they can only make money when it goes up, and then when it goes down, they're losing money. So if one strategy is, if you don't want to do futures, when you think something's going to go down, you just convert it into USD or USDC or USDT or any stable coin. And that way, if it's going down, you locked in your position and that USD amount is going to stay the same. And now hopefully when it goes down and you rebuy back, you'll get more for the same amount of money. But if you want to go take it a step further, then yeah, you do leverage trading like this. If you're in a short position, the more it goes down, the more money you'll make. So right now, again, I'm not gonna get into like specific advice on what to do, but right now we're in a bull market. Everything's going up, so maybe you wanna go long. But again, it depends. There's so many variables, right? Like I usually do it on longer time frames, but if you're doing it in short time frame with high leverage, then you can literally go in either direction. So let's just quickly look at this chart. There's a 1 minute candles. So every one of these lines is 1 minute. Then you're going to look at 5 minutes. All these candles are 5 minutes. Then let's look at 15, 1 hour. When I'm usually doing it, I like to cycle through all of them because each one is going to show you a different trend. The more bigger the time frame, the less noise there is. So I'll give you an example. So let's say if you look at the 1 day, so each line is 1 day. Um, and then you can take it even a step further and go 1 month. So this whole month has just been a whole green candle, right? Keep in mind for leverage trading, there is fees involved, so maybe you don't want to hold for that long. But so let's get started. So let's just take a look. So right now, just the way of looking at it, it might be going down. Right now is a down day. Like a lot of the coins are going down, minus Bitcoin. Bitcoin just hit an all-time high yesterday. But you can see in the last 24 hours, everything is red. So let's go into a short position actually. So one thing, if you're not already connected, you're going to connect your Phantom wallet. We talked about this in a previous video, so I'm not going to go into that, but you have your wallet set up, you have money in there. So what you're going to do is now you're going to connect it. Every time you get into a position, it's going to give you a prompt in your wallet, and you're going to have to approve it. So and let's get into the stop loss and take profits as well. So first of all, leverage. What does this mean? So let's say you just bought one Solana and you said it's going to go up. If it goes up a little bit, you made that small amount. So if it goes from, for just to make things easier, let's say you bought something for $1, it went up to $1.05, you made that 5 cents, right? So with leverage trading, what you can do is you can borrow money, right? You're going to be paying a fee for that. You'll borrow money, but the when it goes up, you're going to be making a lot more. So I'll give you an example. So let's say you do 20x with one Solana. So that means your position size is actually going to be 20 times of what you're putting down, right? So let's say I put down one Solana. This is going to give me an order size of 20 Solana, for example. So let's go along. So let's do, this is just an example. I'll do 0.1 Solana, and then this will give you some numbers. So if I'm doing 0.1 Solana, times that by 20, so that's almost 2 Solanas, minus the fees and stuff. So you'll see the entry price, what the current price is right now, is $232. It's hovering around 230. And if I go with 20x leverage, liquidation price means if it goes to this price, I'm going to lose my money. I'm going to get liquidated, right? And the higher leverage you do, the more closer your liquidation price will be. So let's change this to 10 and you'll see the difference. So this is 10x leverage. You'll see the liquidation price move down to 209, right? So the chances of, well, again, it depends on your strategy, but the chance of it hitting $209 anytime soon is really slim, right? So you have a lot of wiggle room and you won't get liquidated. So think about if you can go either direction. If you think it's going to go down, you can make money. If it goes up, you can make money. So right now, let's just go into a short position. So 0.1, just to make things interesting, let's jack it up to 40x. Okay, so if it goes to, right now it's 231. If it goes to 236, I'm going to get liquidated, right? And the available liquidity, by the way, you can trade up to like 2.5 million, right? So as more people get in, this usually changes, but right now there's about 2.5 million in liquidity. So this is going to show you the fees as well. One thing I like about Jupiter, a lot of the other centralized exchanges, they kind of hide the fees, but Jupiter shows you. So even when you see your profit, they minus the fees, so you see the exact amount that you're actually making, versus other exchanges, they don't really show those fees. So let's get into this trade. So I'm going to submit. Wallet prompts coming up. I'm going to click confirm. It's opening the position. This is another drawback for decentralized exchanges. Sometimes it does time out. Sometimes like it's going to take a little bit longer to go through because every time the wallet prompt comes up as well. So for some reason that didn't go through, or maybe it's just buggy. Okay, it did go through. Okay, one thing I want to show you guys is a take profit or stop loss. So obviously, if you're familiar with trading, you know what a take profit is or a stop loss. If you don't, I'll just tell you quickly. So we got in at what was our entry price? We got in at 231.38. So and we went in a short position. So if I say, okay, if it goes to 230, close my order or close my trade. And then same thing in the opposite. If I'm losing money and I lose too much, I don't want to get liquidated and lose the entire amount. I'm going to put a stop loss in, and that way I minimize my downside as well, right? So to keep in mind, whenever you do a stop loss or take profit, you have to do that wallet prompt again because you're kind of just putting in an order, right? And then you also have the option to close the trade. Right now, it's not giving me the option. Most of the times, it does give it to you in USD because Solana or whatever you're trading is fluctuating so much. But again, you can trade, you'll get USD back, and then you can trade that to whatever coin that you want. So you can put in a take profit, and it'll actually give you the numbers as well. So let's say I put in 230. My take profit will be about $4, 18%. And then let's say stop loss. If it goes up to 235, I want to close it. I don't want to lose my whole amount. I'll put in, I'll lose $15, right? And this is minus the fees as well. So this is going to show you all the details. I can put these in and I can confirm. Wallet prompt is going to come up, and then you can put in those orders. I always recommend putting in a stop loss. Take profit you might not want to put in, but stop loss I would definitely put in right away because it's kind of obvious. Like you want to minimize your downside, right? So if you put in a trade you thought it was going down or you thought it was going up, it's going the wrong way, close the trade, put in a tight stop loss, and now reevaluate. You can come in at any time, right? You don't have to chase it or hoping that it's going to come back your way. Just close a trade, reevaluate, and then you can get into another trade. Again, I'm not going to get into details on how to trade futures. I'm just telling you a couple of starting tips that I've learned over the years, but this is pretty much it. This is all you need to know. How to long, how to short, how to put in the orders. If you have any other specific questions about futures or about leverage trading, let me know and I'll try to answer as many questions as possible. But for this video, let's just close this order. So market close is just going to close at whatever price. So you'll see my order. So I bought in with Solana, but now it's going to give me USDC. I'm going to confirm. By the way, there is a setting that you can auto confirm as well. So look into that. One last tip that I want to show you guys. You can increase the gas fees. So like if you're where was it? Okay, so your max priority fee. You can increase this if you want to close your orders faster, or let's say the network is lagging, you can put in a higher priority fee, and that way it'll close faster. Last thing I want to say is this is a decentralized exchange, so it does have issues. Sometimes it lags, sometimes it doesn't work properly. As you saw when I opened the order, it didn't work, and then it just showed up. So keep that in mind. There is a couple drawbacks, but for some people that don't have access to leverage trading in their country because it's banned or for whatever reason, they can use this. It's basically called a decentralized exchange, and there's no middleman, right? So this one again is using the Solana network. In a later video, we'll be talking about GMX, which is based on Ethereum. I like that one better. There's a lot more coins available as well. But for user-friendly, noob-friendly, I would definitely recommend Jupiter. All right, that's enough for this video. If you have any questions, let me know.